A weekend on the water turns deadly in Castaic. Hello, I'm Ryan Haslam with your SCV NewsBreak for Monday, July 2nd. It's a vacation turned tragic. The identity of a teenager killed this weekend at Pyramid Lake in Castaic is being withheld by the LA County Coroner's Office until his family in Russia is notified. The 16-year-old male was on summer vacation from Russia. He died Sunday afternoon when a 21-foot ski boat collided with his personal watercraft. A 30-year-old passenger on the personal watercraft was airlifted to a local hospital in critical condition. Officials believe the driver of the ski boat and the victims were vacationing together. The Los Angeles County Coroner is working to identify the body of a man found by hikers Saturday in the Angeles National Forest. The man's body was found near the base of a waterfall at Vasquez Creek in Big Tujunga Canyon late Saturday afternoon and airlifted by Sheriff's Search and Rescue on Sunday. Last week, sheriff's deputies from Crescenta Valley found an abandoned car parked near a picnic area in the Angeles National Forest. That vehicle belongs to Ertug Ergun, a Bakersfield man who was reported missing on Wednesday, June 20th. Well, it's a deal that could push a Valencia-based healthcare company onto the national scene. Operators of San Francisco-based Dignity Health, the fifth largest health system in the country, announced Monday they've signed an agreement to acquire U.S. Healthworks. Based out of Valencia, U.S. Healthworks is the nation's largest independent operator of occupational health care centers and employs 2,700 people. U.S. Healthworks will operate through a wholly owned for-profit subsidiary of Dignity Health, which plans to expand its occupational health care practice nationally. The deal is subject to certain regulatory approvals and is expected to be finalized next month. In other healthcare news, Providence Health and Services are joining forces with Facey Medical Foundation and the Facey Medical Group. The joint venture will allow Providence to consolidate and expand healthcare for more than 170,000 patients across the Southland, including communities in San Fernando, Santa Clarita, and San Gabriel Valleys, as well as Simi Valley and Ventura County. Providence administers 5 hospitals in the greater Los Angeles area. Now for your weather, 83 for the high today in Santa Clarita. Tonight's temperatures will drop into the upper 50s. 87 for your 4th of July high with 10 to 15 mile per hour winds that gust as high as 30 miles per hour later in the day. We'll continue to see temperatures rise toward the end of this week and into the weekend. On Saturday, we could see highs in the mid-90s and even hotter on Sunday and Monday. We now have sports here with Dave Caldwell. And Dave, we've got Olympics everyone's gearing up for this month. So what's going on with the local scene?
Well, this has really been captivating the whole nation right now. Now, the Olympic trials wrapped up over the weekend, and it was very eventful for a couple of Santa Clarita natives. We'll start on the track where Allison Felix from Valencia and LA Baptist High School was going to have a runoff with Geneva Tarmo after the two tied for the third and final spot on the women's 100-meter team June 23rd. Well, Tarmo has withdrawn from the runoff today, paving the way for Felix to run the 100-meter, the 200, which is her best event, and the 4x100-meter relay. Turning to swimming, where Hart High grad Anthony Irvin completed one of the most improbable comebacks in sports history, qualifying for the London Olympics by finishing second in the 50-meter freestyle, a race he won gold in at the 2000 Olympics in Sydney. Irvin had dropped out of competition for over a decade, doing such things as teaching kids to swim in New York City, never living in the same place for more than 9 months, before deciding on the comeback. So, Ryan, it is a very dramatic story. When the Olympics begin, the end of July, we're going to be hearing a lot about that story from Anthony Irvin and what he's been up to over the last 12 years.
And it'll be exciting to hear from you, to give us updates on what's going on. It's great to get a local perspective on the Olympics.
I'll be watching.
Thank you, Dave. All right, it's a time-honored tradition. The 4th of July parade in Santa Clarita will take over Main Street and Lyons Avenue Wednesday morning with a steady stream of floats, flags, marchers, classic cars, fire engines, and four-legged friends. More than 90 entries are signed up to participate in the celebration of our nation's independence. The theme this year is Santa Clarita Volunteers, with an exclamation point at the end. Jim and Bobby Stone are being honored with the Grand Marshal duties for their 40 years of dedication to this community celebration. To find out when your favorite entry will be coming down the street, check out the lineup at hometownstation.com or scvnews.com. That's all the news we have for you today. Thank you for watching. I'm Ryan Haslam.